don't you think online teaching can jeopardize the success of the training, ma'am? I would like to throw this question to both of you.
I think for me it is yes and no. Current situation it is no, because it has actually helped enable the learning across all the segments. If you see, and if online was not there at this point in time, then it would have been a disaster for learning. It can be academics per se. If you see, we have actually finished one academic year. Of course, it has got its own limitations, but I feel it has actually come in handy in this particular current pandemic situation. Of course, it has got its limitations, as I told you earlier, because if you consider rural areas, because of the limitations of internet or smartphone availability, people might not have been able to implement as we have done it here. But in city-wise, in the rural areas, I think it has actually helped the education system to a certain extent, I would say.
Right. So can we expect your point of view, Shikha ma'am?
Yeah, sure, Sandhya. I think I echo what Savitha is saying, our other guest is saying. It has enabled learning to a very, very, very large extent, right? I mean, imagine if technology was not used as extensively as it is today, right? And this pandemic doesn't seem to leave the country or doesn't seem to leave the world. All of us would have been so way behind in our lives, whether it's a student or it's a person from the corporate world or it's a startup, anybody for that matter, right? So technology has played a big role in keeping ourselves updated with market trends, industry knowledge, learning sessions, different course materials that is available. I think it's just an enabler today. Yes. There are challenges in pockets, but by and large, I think we would have been lost out. We would have been lost if we wouldn't be learning online.
How classroom to online teaching has impacted the education and corporate world? Maybe Savitha ma'am can take up this question, please.
Yeah, it's a major impact in learning as well. I would say there are both pros and cons, advantages, disadvantages, limitations, benefits. Everything is there in this. If we had not got online system, see, it has got its challenges. Teachers and students have faced a lot of challenges in this, but it has actually impacted to certain extent, to certain segment of people very well, a positive way. So the students are able to learn. The learning is not stopped. The teaching is not stopped, of course, with a lot of challenges, and it has helped them to see an other side of teaching which was possible, which we wouldn't have been trying at all if the situation has not forced us to do it. So that is a positive impact that I would say, and we will think of doing online for everything, where earlier online was also there, where we did not use it so efficiently or very frequently as we used to do it now. So for everything, every kid knows to log in. That's a plus point of it. Of course, it has got its limitations, disadvantages for the kids. Kids are in front of the screen for a long time. That is all there. Let's put it aside. But as a learning process, if you see, this platform has actually helped people to keep going, keep learning.
Why do companies want to upskill their employees? Do you think upskilling as a competitive advantage, ma'am?
Absolutely. I mean, if you have to stay relevant in the market, right? Redundancy is like a disease, Sandhya, right? I mean, everybody has a certain expertise in life, right? I have a qualification, right? I'm an HR person, or I'm an architect, or I'm a project manager. But upskilling myself to learn different technologies or to learn different things in life is very important to stay relevant in the market, right? What's happening in the market? Where is the world moving to? I think that's very important. And once you get this rigor of upskilling employees and people are open to learning new stuff, right? You can actually utilize them across different projects within the same organization. That also adds value to their CV, that adds value to their career, right? They are excited by the challenging opportunities you are presenting to them. I think it is very, very important to learn to upskill, not only upskill, also cross skill, right? People move across different technologies, across different domains, right? That is also very important. If you have to be, it's a very competitive world, no doubt. And if you have to stay relevant, and if you have to make a mark, and if you have to win the competition, you have to upskill.